you get into headshots?
I was shooting I had a very sexy business. I was shooting for a company called Venge Media, and we were shooting for Playboy, Maxim, FHM, and a few other Glamour magazines. So we were shooting girls in bikinis.
Nice.
Yep. And then we started a company called the Black Tape Project. Took black electrical tape, applied it to the female body, did that all over the world.
I'm aware of that. I saw those photos.
Joel Alvarez, the leader of the crew, Luis Munoz, Javier Hernandez, and myself.
Okay.
And then we started a thing called Paradise Challenge.
What's that?
We invited, so this is when the magazines were still paying, really in the beginning of Instagram, but magazines were still paying. So
when you say magazine or paying, what
Playboy, FHM, Maxim.
Paying you mean?
Paying us,
okay.
The company. So each of us was a photographer on the team. The way we kind of got into it was we were able to convince models to pay us to be in the magazines. The magazines would then pay us to use our images to publish them.
So, okay. So the model would pay you.
Yes.
You take the photo of the model.
Yep.
And then the magazine would pay you.
Yep.
To use the photo of the model.
Yep.
That you own.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. And so, yeah, licensing fee essentially. And so, yeah, it was good. A great time of my life.
Nice.
And then we started this thing, the Paradise Challenge.
How long did how long did you do that for?
6 years.
What did you do for them? It's like, so you were shooting porn or?
So what we would do with black electrical tape was you take the black electrical tape, you apply it to the female body, and make it look like a swimsuit or swimwear. This was before OnlyFans. So like, is it porn? Technically, anything with penetration I would consider porn. So,
okay.
So we didn't do porn. We shot tasteful, classy,
semi-porn.
non-porn.
Okay. Non-porn.
Right? Not like PG. No, it's not PG. Just rated X.
Okay.
Right? And then later, yeah, for sure. You pay, I shoot. That was my thing. Helmut Newton, one of the greatest photographers in the world, he said, you're basically a hired gun. Whoever's willing to pay you to use your camera, you take the money and you shoot whatever it is they shoot. So yeah, I shot a couple things and rented out my studio.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Can you put some image in my head about the things that you shot? Because it's going wild right now in my head. So what's the sum of the like? What's one thing that you remember?
What's the wildest thing you can think of?
Well, those.
All right, so like my roommate at the time was also a videographer.
Okay.
One of the first things he introduced me to was one of his clients named Amazon Amanda. If you like comedians, there's a tall, skinny comedian in California had a TV show that would basically show YouTube videos called Tosh.0.
Okay.
He had Amazon Amanda on.
Okay.
Look up Amazon Amanda. Amazon Amanda is a very, very tall, very voluptuous, big woman. I wouldn't call her fat. I'd say she's just a very big woman.
Like muscular.
Yeah. And she had one of her clients come in and pay us to shoot her clips for sale video, which was not, it's probably Amazon. She kicked that dude in the balls, and he paid us to film it.
What?
So that's like,
that dude.
that's not the worst thing I've shot, but that's like top level, like interesting.
So
I mean, like anything. I mean, OnlyFans exists. I mean, if you can think of it, it exists, and like, for sure, I live in South Florida, and
it happens.
People get weird here.